Hey, Shadelia Jones out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Started my econ about 2 years ago. Pretty much I was the black sheep of the family because I was the only one telling, no, I'm not spending it. But I'll tell you more recently, the last week I adjusted my W-4 again because I started a new job, brought home $300 more, and we paid off 4 credit cards. We got my husband's car paid off, and we're about $3,000 short of being free of revolving debt right now. Outside of that, I'm EVP Gold, but and I'm working on building. I've been able to add value to people's lives, so I feel like I'm a valuable person now. Plus, I've been able to start my own credit repair business, so I'm bringing in about an extra $300 to $350 a month, just from because I don't want to overdo it so I can give each person what they deserve with the credit repair, but I have my own, my own thing outside of my econ, and I'm bringing home that. And I think this 3,000, I'm looking at November, we'll be done with it. Just staying on track. My kids are investors and they're 3 and 9. So it's just been amazing. I finally got my husband here, the game changer. He's back from Kuwait. So, and it's just working. It's working for us. It's been magical for lack of a better word, for my family.
How y'all doing? I'm Kelsey Reed from Tupelo, Mississippi. I have been a part of my econ almost 3 years now. So before I joined this financial learning community, I am a registered nurse. So I was making a decent amount of money, but I didn't know where it was going. I did not have $40 in my savings account. Right. So since joining this financial learning community, I've learned how to get better control of my finances. Y'all know the more money you make, the more money they take, right? So they was killing me in taxes, and I didn't think it was anything I can do about it. But I found out that there was something I could do about it. So now I no longer have to pay in taxes every year. My credit score has increased. I have eliminated over $20,000 in debt. And I've learned how to invest not only outside my job, but inside my job as well. Because before, inside my job, I was getting like a 2% on my investment. It was awful. But when I learned this information, my investment on my job went from 2% to 18%. And then outside my job went to 27%. So I really do believe that information changes situations. So.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Pat Hamlin. I live in Jonesboro, Georgia. I joined my econ in September of last year, and I didn't really do anything right away. But the first thing I decided to do was to adjust my W-4. It brought back $350 into my check every month. I was sold after that. I decided to just really dig into the back office and look and see what the strategies were and start implementing them for myself so that I can build my own testimony. So I had been trying to put $1,000 together. I work every day just like all of you guys do, and I was not able to do it. But with that $350 extra, it took me 3 months. I had my $1,000. Then I started taking it and snowballing the debt down. So I have paid off about $6,500 worth of debt. And I started investing, and I'm so proud to say that my investment account has a 15.99% return on investment. First time ever. It works. This stuff works.
Okay, so we all keep hearing about adjusting the W-4. I know y'all online don't know what that means. So let me ask you a question. How long did it take you to actually adjust the form? How long did that take?
About 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes, okay? And after those 3 minutes, it increased your paycheck from your job how much?
$350.
$350. Did you work any more hours? Did you sell any products? Did you recruit anybody? How long have you been getting that $350?
Since September.
Since September. Y'all give it up for her.
I'm Dexter Sadler from San Antonio, Texas, affectionately and nationally known as the Money Doctor. And I talk about as being a money doctor. One day in my life, I stepped in to just check my life out, see what condition my condition was in, and my condition was in critical condition. Because, see, life would take you for a trip. I had gone through a bad divorce when life happens, and it took my credit score from about 685, 680 to 425. I couldn't borrow a postage stamp. That was then. But see, in the strategies that you hear us talking about, one of them is teaching you how to increase and improve your credit report, your credit score. And one person she just talked about, she now started a side business, making additional cash flow by helping others do the same. It took me less than 2 years to go from $4.25 to $7.50. When I couldn't borrow a postage stamp, I can't stop them today from putting stuff in my mailbox talking about you pre-approved for 6 figures. I say, leave me alone. I'll let you borrow 6 from me and you pay me. But see, what I did, I started applying the strategies. See, I didn't know that I mentioned that I was also homeless. So I was broke, busted, and disgusted. That was then. But I applied these strategies, income shifting. And I first started shifting my mindset. And then I started shifting my cash flow. Shifting has created a 6-figure residual income for me and my household. Income shifting. And I will leave you with this. In life, you got circumstances. And it's a derivative of 2 words, circle and stance. You don't like your circumstance? Change the circle you're standing in. And here today, we're standing amongst millionaires and billionaires and future millionaires. You ought to be with us.